Assalamu alaikum, dear students of class 8th. My subject is English. The topic is grammar, and my subtopic is today's subtopic adjectives of number. Adjectives of number. Yesterday we discussed about the adjectives of quantity. We discussed yesterday. So, dear students, yesterday we came to know about this adjectives of quantity. Some, all, no, much, any, little, like this we discussed about yesterday. It was all about yesterday. Summarize, right? So some, all, no, much, any, little, any, right? So we will take today adjectives of number, right? So let's write about its definition. Adjectives of number. Adjectives of number. Adjectives of number show how many persons, or things. How many persons or things are meant, right? Or in what order a person or thing stands, or in what order a person or a thing stands, right? So dear students, just watch, just see. Adjectives of number show how many persons or things are meant. That means here it specifies number. We have to specify number. We have to denote number here. We have to locate the number here, right? So that is called adjectives of number. And it is second name. You have to remember this, dear students. It is second name. You can write, you can remember. It is numeral adjectives also. We call it as numeral adjectives. Numeral adjectives. Adjectives of number or numeral adjectives, right? So you have to remember this too. So that means we are now able to understand the definition. Show adjectives of number. It shows Adjectives of number shows how many persons or how many things we meant. That means it specifies the number here. It denotes the number here, right? Let's write a sentence and we will try to understand it more effectively. My hand has 5 fingers. 5 fingers. My hand has 5 fingers. Just see. Very keenly you have to see here, you have to watch here. 5 fingers. That means it specifies here the number. The number is 5. The number of fingers is 5. Right? 5 fingers. That means the number of fingers or 5. 5 fingers. It specifies here 5 fingers. 5 fingers. 5 unguliyan. Right? So this 5, it denotes here, it specifies here the numeral adjective. Adjectives of number. We call it here adjectives of number. So 5 is adjectives of number. Right? Or numeral adjective. Right? And let us take one more so that we may be able to understand it very effectively. Few cats like water. Few cats like water. Will you say where does the numeral adjective exist? Any one of you? Yes. Few, right. Few cats. That means here it denotes, here it specifies the number. Few cats. Chand billion. Kuch billion, right? Few cats. That means number shows here. Few cats. Few cats like water. So this few, it specifies the number here. Few cats. Sometimes all cats. Sometimes no cat. Right? So have a third one here. I have some ripe mangoes. I have some ripe mangoes. I have some ripe mangoes. You see here? I have some. Some shows here. Some specifies here. Mangoes. Number. Some specifies here. Number. Number of mangoes. Number of ripe mangoes we can say also. Number of ripe mangoes. Some ripe mangoes. Kuch pakke aam. Alright. So this some is a word, we call it as a numeral adjective. Some is a numeral adjective here, right? Or adjective of number. Some is here adjective of number because it specifies here number of mangoes. It specifies here number of mangoes, right? Let's take one more. He did several mistakes. Several mistakes. He did several mistakes. He did several mistakes. Several is here. Several is here. What? Numeral adjective. Numeral adjectives, because it specifies here some several mistakes. It specifies here a quota of mistakes, a group of mistakes. We can say several mistakes and number of mistakes. Number of mistakes, that means several mistakes. He did several mistakes. He did several mistakes in the exercise, in the notebook, in his language, or something else, what it can be. But the word here, several mistakes, means it denotes here the number of mistakes, right? Several. So this several word is numeral adjective. Several word is here numeral adjective, right? So we have one more here. We will try. There are no pictures. There are no pictures on the wall. On the wall. There are no pictures. That means here it specifies the number of pictures. Here it specifies, here it denotes the number of pictures. That means the number of pictures is none there. Isn't there. The number of pictures isn't there. There are no pictures. That means no picture is there. It shows here the number of pictures is there, none. So dear students, this no is a word here. No pictures. That means none of the pictures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pictures. No. There is no any picture. That means it shows here the adjective of number or numeral adjective. The no is here numeral adjective, because no pictures. That means there is no any picture on the wall, right? So this no is here numeral or number adjective. So dear students, it was all about today. Let me have one more. Let me try to make you understand again. Have a look over it again. Numeral adjectives. My hand has 5 fingers. 5 is here numeral adjective. Few cats like water. So few is here numeral adjective or adjective of number. I have some ripe mangoes. I have some ripe mangoes. So some is here, it specifies here number, right? He did several mistakes. That means some mistakes are there. That means it shows here the number. So it is numeral adjective several here, right? There are no pictures. That means there is no any picture on the wall. So dear students, it is the no. The word no is here numeral adjective or adjective of number. Dear students, was all about today. Adjectives of number, or we can call it one more name. We can say it like this: numeral adjective. Adjectives of number or numeral adjectives, one and the same. It's second name. Let us remember this. let's have have let us try to know about it, that adjectives of number has a second name, numeral adjectives. It is also called numeral adjective. So dear students, was all about today. Have a good day. Okay.